I'm going to show you how I transformed this fireplace into this. So at first, I was a little lost. I was experimenting. I painted the brick black and I didn't like it. So I then tried painting the stove black. I never did stucco before, but I liked the examples on Pinterest, so I gave it a shot. I started by removing all the overflowing grout from the brick. I then vacuumed all the dust off and I was ready to stucco. I mixed the bag following the instructions, and the mix was like peanut butter. Keeping the stucco mix in a bucket is not convenient, so I put the mix on a table, making it a lot easier to work with. I was trying to get a feel for it. It kind of wants to fall off your plaster holder, but you just gotta find the right angle to be able to push it onto the wall. I also found that when you're applying stucco, just focus on getting it on the wall and don't focus too much on making it smooth. If you try and make it smooth too soon, the stucco will come right off. When it comes to working corners, the best way I found is to use a piece of wood to help keep the stucco from wanting to fall off. I waited about 30 to 40 minutes before smoothing out this section. The best way to tell is just by touching it. If your finger goes right through it, you're gonna have to give it some more time, but if your finger makes a small dent, it's ready to smooth out. The proper term to smooth out stucco is called floating. So now we're gonna use our sponge to float the stucco. There is special floating sponges, but I didn't have one, so I just used my regular sponge. In total, this stucco project took me roughly 5 hours from start to finish, and I used a total of 4 bags of white stucco that cost me $30 each. If you have a really big surface to do, make sure to do it in steps and keep misting water so that it doesn't cure before floating it. After I finished all the stucco work, I wanted to create a mantle cover that used the same wood as the flooring to tie it all together. I tried to reuse the old mantle, but it just wasn't the style I was going for. So I cut a few miters on some leftover engineered white oak flooring and glued them all up, creating this box. I installed the old mantle with shims under it so my new mantle would slide right in. I then used the white latex caulk to fill any gaps around it. I tried doing tiles for the first time, but I failed. So I removed the tiles and I tried again. On the second try, it worked out, so I could finally call the fireplace done. If you want to see the floor installation or the basement renovation, I'll leave a link in the description below. Let's go get the wife and see what she thinks. Fiona!
Oh, wow. I thought you said it was finished.
If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. If you want to see another massive project, click on this video.